How many times have you done a sport, right? Maybe for 6 months straight, you took a month off, right? A few weeks, and when you came back, you were only better. I relate this to the gym. This is what happens when you repair, when you let go of doing the thing every day, it embeds itself deep into your nervous system. And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, as always, comment below where you're from, what time is it, and hashtag self-developed army. Let's go guys, you know the intro, that was kind of weird, but I'll take it. Anyways guys, in today's video, I believe I titled it, Forget About Self-Improvement. Forget about self-development, literally just chuck it in the window, and here's what to do instead. So, why do I say this? David, forget about self-development, forget about self-improvement. Are you crazy? Your channel is literally called Self-Developed. How are you going to turn and be a hypocrite and just flip us out and yada yada? Well, hear me out. What you guys need to understand is that for anything to truly saturate into your DNA, into your cells, into your biology, into who you are, you first must be able to, or at a certain point, let it go, right? Now, let me give you an example. Let's think of a test. This is the first thing coming to mind. You can study, and you're supposed to study for an exam, right? Whatever it may be, for days prior, for weeks prior, but at a certain point, once you take the exam, you must stop. The studying at some point has to come to an end. Either you know the information or you don't. Now, if you studied well, then you would allow that information to saturate into your subconscious. You will do very well in the test. If you didn't study well, or you crammed it way too late, or you truly don't have the skill yet, right? And now, don't get me wrong, I didn't do the best at studying, so maybe that's a poor example, but either you have it or you don't. This is what I'm saying. Now, relating this to self-development or more practical examples. Back long ago, maybe 3 years ago, right, before Self-Developed was born, my YouTube channel was actually called David Hammond Visuals, right? Now, it was photography, videography. I got all the gear, you know, I had a small production company. I would shoot commercials, little bits of music videos. It was nothing big, but I really took it serious. I loved it. Visuals was my life, right? And at a certain point, I had to let that go. All right, and that's very scary. Now, why did I have to let that go? Well, I felt called to start something else. This was self-developed. This was to come back full circle. But in that time, right, when I let that visuals go, this is, keep in mind, this is probably about 2 years ago, right? So this channel has been around for almost 2 years, maybe about a year and a half. The fear was, did I just do all of that work, all those thousands of hours into photography and videography for nothing? And guess what? The answer is no. I still have that skill embedded in my DNA. Don't believe me? Check out my personal channel. Link it up here. I use my visual skills all the time. In fact, maybe it's only increased. And this is why I say forget self-development. Guys, what you need to understand, okay, is if you've been putting in the work for X amount of months, years, right, whatever it is, into this craft, it's not going anywhere. And if it does go somewhere, then it was never really yours. You never really honed in on the skill. Do you understand? I did visuals, photography, and videography for about 4 years straight. It's not leaving, right? Now relate this to yourself, right? Maybe some of you guys used to play a sport growing up, or maybe some of you were into graphic design, whatever it is, and you did that religiously. I guarantee you, even if you don't do that now, you still retain a good amount of it, right? What you guys need to understand, bringing it back full circle, is all of the information, or a good amount of it, right? Let's say on female psychology, masculinity, femininity, yada yada, psychology. This was stuff I studied at 16. Do you understand? About 8 years ago. I'm almost 24. And I still remember this. I embody it because I allowed it to saturate. And really the whole point of this video, right, to bring it all full circle, to allow any skill, right, idea, embodiment to saturate into who you truly are, believe it or not, you have to let it go. Because if you don't, you will never truly know if you have the skill. You won't. You won't, right? You only know how well you do on the test once you finally stop studying and take the damn test. If you're to keep studying to the day you die, you may know quite a bit, but you'll never actually know. So I implore you guys to actually let go of your crafts. Now, this doesn't mean never come back to them, be lazy, throw it all away, not at all. But see, can this seep into your nervous system? And in fact, by letting it go, that's what allows it to seep into your nervous system. I'll finish it here. How many times have you done a sport, right? Maybe for 6 months straight, you took a month off, right? A few weeks, and when you came back, you were only better. I relate this to the gym. This is what happens when you repair, when you let go of doing the thing every day, it embeds itself deep into your nervous system. This is a reason why I haven't been as active on this channel or with really just this channel, the self-development channel. I'm allowing it to seep into my nervous system. I'm going through experiences. I'm allowing that to just fester within me. So when the time comes back, do you understand? To come back to the craft, back to the videos, back to the sport, whatever it may be, you can attack with more ferocity, with more vigor, because A, you allowed yourself to saturate, and B, you are now eager and ready to take on more. So guys, that is it. That is the end of the video. I hope this made sense. I know many of you can apply this or have applied this in your life, and I'm imploring you to do it with this. The skills will not leave you guys. It's okay to take a week off, 2 weeks off, to go experience other things and watch it when you come back. To be honest, it'll probably be better than it was before. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will finish it here on the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level at strengthening this self-development, or hell, maybe letting it go and strengthening other areas of your life, there is always one-on-one coaching. We have group coaching, which we're going live in about a week and a half. You can check that out down below, guys. This is the best bang for your buck if you're looking to work with me in a small group setting, guys. I take on around 4 to 5, maybe 6 guys per month, and I work with you exclusively. We go over everything on improving your fitness, business, mindset, and relationships, guys, or further delving into nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat, meditation, increasing your masculinity, finding that passion, turning it into a business, and improving your relationships with women. You can always check that down below if you would like to join. And finally, guys, we have the self-development course. You guys have been loving it, running it up. I've deducted the price to make it affordable for every single one of you guys. It is an over 3-hour long course, which is passive online. You can learn at your own time, which again goes over everything I've just spoken of: fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat, meditation, increasing your masculinity, finding that passion, turning it into a business, and improving your relationships. First link down below, guys, for any of the services, and I'll finish it there. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. You can always support Edge. Coupon code Hammond. This is their green cutoff tank. Pretty basic, looking jacked. You guys know the flex. I love you all. Let's be okay with letting go of certain things that we were so really just anal about tackling every single day, and just watch it grow organically, similar to watering a plant. After a certain point, too much water, too much sunlight actually is not good. You're killing it. That's why I have a fake plant, because I killed my plants. At a certain point, you have to allow it to saturate what it already has, to then water it next time. Thank you guys. Till then, I'll catch you in the video. Go join that workshop below or any of the services, and let's fucking run it. Till then, much love. Peace.